First match reaction, people. Tottenham 1, Man United 0. Damn. Honestly. What can I say? It was a shambles. We lost to Tottenham apparently 4 times in one season. Tottenham. How are we finishing the game? How are we getting to like the 88th minute with almost 5 defenders on the pitch? Dorgu, I think, went off in the 88th minute for Mainu. Why is Mainu coming on that late? I was calling for Mount to go off 60th minute. Why did Mount not go off earlier? Xerxes did more in the few minutes he was on the pitch than Haaland did. It's nuts. But my thing is, how are we finishing the game with almost 5 defenders? Pretty much 90 minutes with 5 defenders. I thought it would be best if we had put Ahmad at right wing back after, I don't know, 75 minutes, and put Mainu like where Garnacho was, and Garnacho on the right, so Garnacho could be whipping balls in, and Dalot wasn't overlapping. The one time Dalot actually crossed the ball, we almost scored. Bruno went missing. Bruno really went missing. I mean, that header was bad. The header was so bad. He should have scored that, or at least got it on target. Was it Van der whatever? Cleared it offline. World class clearance. He bust up his whole back doing that. It was just bad, man. It was bad. To lose to Tottenham that many times, I wouldn't, you know what? I know this manager's not going to get sacked. And I don't want this manager to get sacked, really. Because he wanted the pre-season, he wanted to get his players in. But I just can't see this getting that. I can't see us improving any more, or much more next season. These players are not used to this formation. And they ain't got the IQ to adjust. Nobody does this 5-3 whatever and does that well. I think West Ham do it and stuff, but they're at the bottom anyway as well. It's just, I can't believe this, man. I thought Tottenham might win. I thought it would be a low scoring game. I thought Tottenham might win just like this. But why are we playing with 5 defenders when Tottenham are just sitting back? Common sense, take off one of the full-backs or take one of the centre-backs off and put one of our attackers on. How has Mainu come on in the 88th minute? How is Eriksen not coming on at all? Eriksen and Xerxes are probably our most creative players in the whole squad. Why is Eriksen not coming on? Maybe he's injured, I don't know. But man, that made no sense. I thought he would keep actually holding on the pitch and put Xerxes up there with him, take off one of the centre backs. We finished that game with 3 centre backs on the pitch yo, why are we finishing with 3 centre backs on the pitch? I would have taken off Luke Shaw. I would have taken off Shaw, maybe the last defender to take off, maybe 88th minute. But Dorgu had he's a young player, but he had a very not a great game. I'm not gonna lie. Dorgu he looked his age. He looked young. Mazraoui looked absolutely spent. I don't know why. Do you know what I mean? I didn't see him running up and down that pitch. So that was odd. Bruno went missing. Casemiro did all right. Didn't do anything amazing. I think that last chance at the end, whether Garnacho Garnacho maybe didn't tell him, but Garnacho was better placed to take that volley than Casemiro doing a backwards overhead kick. Like, it's just crazy, man. Crazy. Like, you can't get a worse season. We're gonna finish probably 17th. We're probably gonna finish 17th in the season because Aston Villa probably beat us. We've lost to Tottenham 4 times, I think, this season. That doesn't sound right. This manager's only won a quarter of his games. Our team can't even put a few passes together. And the worst thing is, not even the worst thing is losing this cup final. But the additional worst thing is, there's rumours of us selling some of our best players, Mainu and Garnacho this season. So we're going to be stuck with the dross that played this game. I mean, the only player that I'm excited about for next season is probably Lenny Euro and Xerxes. And even Xerxes has been rumoured to be getting sold this summer. Mate, I don't know what's going on at my club, man. I've been supporting this club for like 30 years, man. Do you know what I mean? My whole life. It's mad. But yeah, big up Tottenham. Tottenham, you got your first trophy in a couple decades. But you know what I would love to see? It just be exciting. I wouldn't even mind they sacked this manager or this manager walked, because there's rumors this guy was gonna walk in January. You know what I mean? So, but if he walked now, his whole reputation is done. So you'd have to go to Portugal and never get any other job in Europe. He has to try and make this a success. But I just cannot see us being so much better next season than this. You know, look, okay, fair enough, yeah. If we had a proper striker, if Xerxes was our striker, or a better player than Xerxes, then I can see us doing a lot more. But what else? He needs to get some attacking fullbacks, maybe attacking right fullback, because he has no attacking bone in his body. Do you know what I mean? And then that makes a difference. You get a new right back, new striker, and then Garnacho is not technically good, so you get someone that's a bit more comfortable on the ball. Then you might see some improvements. But I don't know, man. It's just, I can't see us jumping from 16th, 17th in the league to going up to competing for top 6, top 4. You know, if we had just recruited a manager that can actually do the top 4 thing, the 4-3-3 thing, then we would have been up there. Because we finished 3rd the season before, or 7th the season before. So, hey man, we've lost the final, man. It's mad. To Tottenham. If we lost to some Spanish team or whatever, I could be like, alright, cool. But to lose to Tottenham in a final, and they would just camp back. They would camp back. They weren't even trying to attack, and we had 5 defenders for most of the game. Whether Kobe picked up an injury during the week, I don't know, man. Because it don't make sense why he came on so late. He's got to be leaving. How can someone that was a key player last season just get the last couple minutes in the game where he's probably the most effective player for us in that sort of situation? He's really good technically in tight spaces. So how is he not coming on after 80 minutes? I'm gonna do a player rating right now, yeah, real quick, because I'm tired of this. Tired of this game. I don't even want to think about this match no more. Anana, I don't know, the goal. His reflexes are slow. That's what I'm going to say. His reflexes are mad slow. But I can't really blame him, because the ball was going this way. It hits Shaw in a funny way. Goes in the net. So I can't give him a crazy score. But I'll give him like a 5. I'll give him like a 5 out of 10. You know what I mean? Then Mazwari, he was blowing at the end. He was knackered. I didn't see much from the guy. You know what I mean? I'll give him a 5 out of 10 as well. He didn't do much going forward. Who are Dorgu, the other fullback? Dorgu got to get a 4 for me. I know he's a young player, but the amount of times he got the ball and didn't whip that ball in is insane. You got to whip it in. You're left footed, just knock it, boom. I was screaming at the TV like crazy. Harry Maguire showed a bit of effort getting the fights with Romero, but I'll give him like a 5 or 6. Probably I'll give him a 6, man, because he actually put his foot in and stuff. Luke Shaw definitely got to be a 4. I think he could have done more, but maybe he's not match fit, obviously. But he could have done more. Like, we had 5 defenders. Just bomb forward, bro. You're technically good. Just get forward. If you lose the ball, we still got Harry. We still got Mazwari. We still got what's his name? Lenny Euro at the back. He didn't do enough, so I'll give him a 4. Who was that? Bruno, my days, man. Bruno. He lost the ball for the goal. And he was doing all these Hollywood passes again, man. For captain as well, experienced player, should have got that header on goal as well. I'll give Bruno a 5. I think I'm even being generous. I'll give him a 5. Casemiro, he did what he was supposed to do. He was a defensive midfielder. He shouldn't have taken that overhead kick at the end. I think he should have left that for Garnacho. I saw Garnacho calling for it. So I would give him like a 5 out of 10 as well. Who else is there? I can't even be bothered with all this, man. Højlund got, man, he didn't do nothing, man. Xerxes did more than him in 2 seconds. I'll give Højlund a normal 4. He didn't do nothing, man, at all. And he should have done better with that header. You know, that header was coming down at him. He should have just headed it straight, hard. Instead he looped it and gave the defender the chance. The defender did amazing clearing it, but you shouldn't have given him the chance to even clear that. Ahmad was good in the first half. Second half, probably rusty and got a bit tired. So he was kind of ineffective in the second half, but still was busy. He's still doing more than most of the players on the pitch. So I'll give him a 6, to be fair. He did well. He did all right. And then I've got to say Mount. Mount did okay first half. How he survived to like the 80th minute, was like 70 or something. I don't know how he survived to the 70-something minute, man. Like, Mount did not do that much to stay on that pitch. Mount should have gone off way before. I'll give him like a 5. He just disappeared. Sometimes the camera shows Mount and I'm like, oh, Mount's still on the pitch. I didn't even know he was still there. That's how little he did. That's how little he did, man. In terms of the subs, man, Xerxes did alright when he came on. I'll give him a 6. Garnacho was really bright when he first came on, but then faded. I don't know why. He just got kind of marked out the game, which was kind of odd. I'll give him a 6 though. He did alright. Did more than Mount. Who else came on? And Mainu, I didn't even see Mainu touch the ball. I don't even believe Mainu touched the ball. For some reason, I think he might have had the hump. He's thinking, what are you bringing me on that 88th minute as if I'm Ole Gunnar Solskjaer? What do you want me to do in that 88th minute? I know there was 7 minutes extra time, injury time, but why not bring on Kobe after 80 minutes? Why 88? Why right at the end? Give him a good 20 minutes on the pitch. It's crazy, man. I mean, it's been a terrible season, man. Terrible season. Only fitting it ended like this. Only fitting. Because I think it would have been an injustice that we would have ran off with a trophy, because we've been so bad. I mean, I know Tottenham's been bad as well, but like, we're Man United. We need to be better than that. Anyway, people, let me know what you think about, what you thought about the game and all that. Get in the comments. Brand new channel. Yeah, let me know in the comments. Peace.